Well, the many fans of Conan O'Brien love his wacky skits. Who can forget things like Manatee Love, Quackers the Duck, or my personal favorite, Triumph the Insult Dog.
I like the string man thing, but whatever you like. On June 1st, Conan takes over The Tonight Show. Well, a few weeks ago, I had the opportunity to meet him and ask those burning questions about life after Leno. As you'd imagine, my interview with Conan O'Brien started off with humor.
You're back where you belong.
Yes.
With the greatest network in the world, NBC.
And so you've said that a couple times, right?
They put a chip in my head about 2 years ago.
Did they?
Yeah,
I thought maybe it was
back
5 years ago. I mean,
no.
has this been the longest 5 years of your life?
5 years ago was the Disney chip. 2 years ago was the NBC Universal chip.
Gotcha.
And I have a KFC chip, too, just because I love their chicken.
But the soon-to-be host of The Tonight Show takes his upcoming job very seriously. Well, as serious as you can when you're offered a job and the start date isn't for another 5 years.
It's really not how it's supposed to work. And I think my constitution would have been better for me if they had said, we need you to host it tomorrow. As crazy as that would have been, it probably would have been healthier for me.
Healthier because he kept his eye on the prize, as he says, while he continued his 16-year run hosting The Late Show.
What about the more serious charge that you asked Monica Lewinsky to lie in her deposition?
I never, ever asked her to lie under deposition. I asked her to lie there in that position.
While the laughs kept coming, staying focused was tough for this funny guy. Oh, so you're not a multitasker?
I am not a multitasker.
That's not a good thing.
I know. I'm just a one-thing-at-a-time guy, but that one thing gets all my attention.
Great. So you are really focused on me right now.
Right now, I'm looking at you in what I hope is a nice way for you. I hope this doesn't creep you out. But yeah.
No, not at all.
I'm all about you right now.
That is the way it should be.
Until someone brings a muffin into the room. Like, muffin!
Right now, what to do with The Tonight Show is the so-called muffin, and he admits it's not easy deciding how the show will go.
The show, I think, The Tonight Show should be a reflection of the host. It should be an extension of the host's personality. It should also reflect what's going on in the culture at that time.
Meeting him, I didn't know what to expect, but even at 6'7", he's a very unassuming man, and he'll go straight from being completely serious to the joke, and you have to figure out where he is. But he was fun.
I had a chance a couple years ago to go to his show in New York, and he was great. I mean, he comes out and works with the audience before the show. He's very friendly, and he's filling some big shoes, though. I mean, you talk about Steve Allen, Jack Parr, Johnny Carson, now Jay Leno. Boy, the pressure's on.
I talked to him about that, and the one thing he did say, I said, do you just think to yourself, oh my gosh, this is The Tonight Show? And he said, yeah, but that gets you nowhere. I think about it for about 5 seconds, and then I say, okay, let's focus on something and use my energy well. So it's really interesting. And coming up at 5:30, we're going to talk more about how he's going to reinvent The Tonight Show, and also what he plans to do with his signature hair, so you won't want to miss that.